Hello, guys. Welcome back once again. Today we're gonna look at why you know the Catholic Church or Christians should teach their children or everyone in their members other faith. They should teach them other faith. You know what I mean? It's very important because sometimes many people, they grow up Christian or Catholic under ignorance of other faith. They never know anything about the other faith. And sometimes see that when other faith present to them their false teaching, they might get deceived. And we see that some, even the clergy, bishops, they don't even know much about other faith. What they know about other faith is just, not enough information. And we see it, with the people like, let me use Pope John Paul II as an example. There was a picture of him or video of him kissing the Quran. But he doesn't, because he doesn't know, I believe, he doesn't know what is inside there. And it's not good for a grown-up man to just, kiss something that you don't even know what is there. Because if he knows what is there, I'm going to give you one verse, that if he knows that is there, I don't think he will kiss it. Like if we go to, Surah 434 of the Quran, said that husband should beat their wife. You know what I mean? How can you support it? How can you go and kiss a book like that? It's because of people doesn't know. Many, they don't know anything about other religion. Even they don't even know what they believe, which you might even offend them. It's not only that you might offend them by not misrepresenting them or imposing something that they don't believe on them. You know what I mean? Like, Pope Francis, his recent comment in Singapore, when he said that he was talking to different religions, young people from different religious background, Muslims are there as well. He said that we are all children of God. But Muslim doesn't say that. If you say it as a Muslim, you might be a kafir. They will regard you as a kafir, somebody that an unbeliever. And because Pope Francis doesn't know about this stuff like that, he just said it, casual statement. Well, that he can offend the Muslims by that. If he's a Muslim that said that, they're gonna be after him. Muslim can never use that statement. So it's very important that we teach people other religion, because that's why we see this fake communism, thinking that every religion doesn't have their vices. And not only that's because people, especially Christians, focus more on Muslims sometimes, thinking that it's just them that have vices. Even the Buddhism say they have some extreme, some of them are extreme, even the Hinduism as well. I've seen people where this some of the extreme cause havoc and even cause a big harm to Christians, or other religion, even Hinduism. Hinduism is in India. If you go to India, you find out that they have like some of them that are extreme and they causing trouble. And they try to sweep people under the carpet, because we will see more of this kind of stuff with Muslims, groups. But that's of other religion, they stay there. But it's not as big as we see in Islam. So let me circle back to knowing other religion is very important, because you see a lot of people in the West, they don't some of them, because they don't even have religion at all. So when this other religion comes along and talk to them, they will fall victim of that, thinking that it's just like other religion they hear. But no, there is a big difference between Christianity and Islam, and big difference between Christianity and Hinduism. Big difference between Christianity and Hinduism. Lots of differences, you know what I mean? You cannot reconcile any of that with Christianity at all. Even Judaism as well. There's a big difference between Christianity and Judaism. Because people think that, you know, especially in Africa, they think that Judaism they see today is just still Judaism when Christ's time, but it's not. This modern Judaism we see today is different, you know. They preach different stuff as well. That's why we should know, like that's why I'm making this video. We should teach people to know other religion. Christians should know other religion, know it very well. And when they want to know it, they should start with their where this the Christian courses are they are teaching are wrong. Like, you know, you should search their history or their book and mention where they are wrong, you know, so that people will see how wrong they are. Christians should see that. If not, we're gonna have problems, you know, even representing them very well. You know what I mean? Because I know that I think I don't know if it's in Catechism or it's in Vatican website. There was a document that said that Christians and the Muslims worship the same God. They profess the same God of God of Abraham. But there's nuance to that statement. You know, when if you look into Islam and you know, you try to reconcile whether it's the same God, you know, it's difficult. But you know, we know that Arab Christians they call God Allah. But when you even see, that's the problem of not knowing other religion, because even when they describe their God, it's not how we describe our God. It cannot be the same God if we cannot describe the person. It is like somebody describing you different, you know, calling you a different name. You know what I mean? Because you know, they said their God is not spirit. You know what I mean? But the God of Abraham is spirit. You know. That's why it's good to know other religion very well before we start making statements or misrepresenting them. Thank you for watching. Peace.